Day 16 of the Breaking 30 Challenge. Danny's putt here, rolling down on a good line. Can he find it for a hole-in-one to start? Not enough speed. Yesterday we shot 30, our best score yet. My putt rolling down. Missed it to the right and a soft bounce off the back. Danny's going to tap it in for our 2 to start. On to hole 2. My putt got a bounce on a good line right over the edge. Danny, his putt got a bounce off the wall on a good line. Missed it for a hole-in-one. Going to tap it in for 2 up to 4. On to hole 3. Danny missed the center wall and missed it to the right. My putt here. Can I find it for a hole-in-one on a good line? Drops off the ramp. Missed it to the right as well. Some work left for our 2. We went with mine. Lipped it in up to 6. On to hole 4. My putt going for the double bounce. Just missed it for a hole-in-one. Danny, his putt got a bounce. Got another one. Lipped it in for a hole-in-one up to 7. Wow, that was big. On to hole 5. Danny, too much speed, rolled over the back. My putt, can I find it? Missed it, needs to stay there. And it does, stays on top. An easy tap in for 2, up to 9. On to hole 6. My putt rolls around, got a bounce. Too much speed, some work left from there. Danny, his putt on a good line, missed my ball, got a bounce, and missed it to the left. Now for our 2. Lipped out, so it's up to me to save our 2. Rolled it in up to 11. On to hole 7. Danny's putt here. Can he find it for a hole-in-one? Too much speed, got a bounce. No, my putt here. Rolling down. Broke away from the hole off the ramp. We went with Danny's. Got it for our 2 up to 13. On to hole 8. My putt. Made it to the top. Can I find it for a hole-in-one? Rolling down through the cones. Can I get lucky here? Rolled down the left side. So it's up to Danny. His putt. Rolled it down the center. Can he find it for a hole-in-one here? Drop down through the cones here, down the right side. And out of play. Oh, no. So we went with mine for our 2. Got it up to 15. On to hole 9. Danny's putt rolling down the center. We haven't had a hole-in-one on this hole since day 3. Danny's putt. Missed it. Perfect speed. My putt here. Rolling down the center. Can I find it for a hole-in-one? No, just missed it. Gonna tap it in for our 2. A 17 on the front 9. On to the back 9 in day 16 of the Breaking 30 Challenge. My putt made it in the tire, drops out, lipped out for a hole-in-one. Danny, his putt here, missed the tire, rolled down the ramp. Now for our 2, rolled it in up to 19. On to hole 11. Can we find the line here? Danny bounced away from the hole. My putt got a good bounce right over the edge. Wow. Gonna tap it in for our 2 up to 21. On to hole 12. My putt rolled it down the center. Can I find it for a hole-in-one here? Need a good roll out. Drops out. Just missed it. Danny, can he find it here? Rolled down the center. Has a chance. Also needs a good roll out. His putt drops out. Missed on the other side. Gonna tap it in for our 2 up to 23. On to hole 13. We need 6 holes in one in a row to break 30. Danny off the back of the hole. Wow. My putt here. Got a bounce. Missed it for a hole-in-one. Danny for our 2. Lipped it in up to 25. On to hole 14. My putt missed the center. Bounce back off the pin. Down to the right. Danny, his putt here. Made it in the center. A chance for a hole-in-one. Can he find it? Drops out off the pin. Has a good look for 2. and rolled it in up to 27. On to hole 15. Danny's putt rolls around. Just missed it for a hole-in-one. My putt here. Can I find it? Missed it as well. Gonna tap it in for our 2 up to 29. On to hole 16. We were so close yesterday, shooting 30. Today was just not our day. Missed it there for a chance at a hole-in-one. Danny got a bad roll off the stair. We went with Danny's here. His putt rolled out slowly. My putt for our 2. Off Danny's ball. It wasn't going in. Gonna tap it in for 3 up to 32. On to hole 17. We know we can break 30. Danny off the back of the hole. Too much speed. My putt here. Hit the foot of the dinosaur and missed to the left. Gonna tap it in for 2 up to 34. On to hole 18. Hole-in-one for a 35 on day 16. My putt missed it. Danny, his putt on a good line. Breaking back. Whipped out for a hole-in-one. Gonna tap it in for our 2. A 36 on day 16. Challenge unsuccessful. We'll see you on day 17.